Hello everyone and welcome to the 2011 season here at Black&Teal. I'm joined today by the Jaguars' exciting young quarterback, the lovely Blaine Gabbert. He will be making his first NFL start tonight against the ever-dangerous New England Patriots and future Hall of Fame quarterback Tom Brady. So Blaine, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm glad you asked that, Andrew. Learning from an elite football player like David Garrett has been a huge privilege. This is a guy that doesn't get much credit around the league, but when you watch him in practice, it's easy to tell that he is on the same level as other elite quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning. He has great instincts and elite athleticism and is always making plays with his legs. The way he stares down his receivers is remarkable. He truly has the eye of the tiger. Then you watch him throw an elite pass into a tight window and say to yourself, there are only 5 people in the world that can make that throw. This guy really is elite. He's a special player and I have a lot to learn from him.
I'm not sure that answered the question, but we'll move on. What does the Jaguars offense need to do today to beat the Patriots?
David is just the consummate professional. The way he approaches the quarterback position is really something I can learn from. The way he studies in the classroom. The way he does P90X in the off-seasons and throws tennis balls to Jared Dillard. There's just no one in the league on his level and I have a lot to learn from him.
Okay. Let's try a new topic. Is there any reason you wore a bra and panties to the set today and... Excuse me if I'm being rude, but are those breasts?
These are not breasts. These are our new training camp uniforms for summer. As you know, the new CBA prevents players in the NFL from having to endure the torture that players of the past had to deal with back in the slave days of the 1990s and early 21st century. The owners, or slave masters as we call them, can no longer make us endure the hardships of practicing twice a day, making less than $4 million per game, and wearing heavy equipment like shoulder pads and football helmets.
I see. What a relief for middle schoolers to know that things will finally get easier for them once they make it to the pros. So Blaine, do you feel that you can be the guy that saves professional football in Jacksonville?
Well, like I said, David Garrett is going to go down as one of the top 4 quarterbacks of all time. The way he wears a fedora is something that only a Joe Montana or a Terry Bradshaw or a David Garrett can pull off. He studies the playbook with a concentration paralleled only by the Dalai Lama when he's meditating in isolation on the mountain peaks of Tibet. There's just so much to learn from an elite quarterback like David.
Blaine, that wasn't the quiz. Screw it. Well everyone, that will conclude our show today. Tune in tonight to see Jacksonville take on the Patriots in Foxborough and go Jaguars.